Hello everyone, good evening. Are you guys ready to start our discussions today?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Right. Alright, I will start this discussion by introducing myself first. My name is Hanarehana Bintasbila and my number metric card is 215241. Same goes to you guys to introduce yourself before start your explanation. The purpose of this discussion is to tell either cashless payment is more efficient and safer compared to the use of cash. Firstly, in my opinion, cashless payment is more efficient and safer because it's faster than using cash. I'm saying this because we can make a payment within 10 seconds. Like we can scan the QR and enter the amount and click the button pay and it's done. It's even more better than cash when we can just put the exactly amount that we want without having to return the remaining amount of money. Are you guys agree with my statement?
Yes. My name is Nur Iman bin Razali with NIM number 216360. I'm agree with Anna opinion. Because with if you using cashless payment, we will save quite some time for the payment. Imagine if we out for lunch in our daytime, our working hours, we gotta keep our lunch fast because we have to get back to work what we working before. And if we using the cashless payment, we don't have to worry about taking our change after we pay, especially if we got shillings on it. You know what I mean? You if you want to pay, you just gotta swipe your card to the device, tap your phone, and scan QR code, put your amount to pay. Any opinion?
Hi, my name is Nur Izzatu Akmal binti Zulkarnain and my magic number is 216560. I see where you're coming from, but I think cashless economy can lead to overspending of money since it is very straightforward. It means that we are more likely to purchase something on a credit card than if we have to pay for it with the cash. Is there anyone else who would like to add something?
Hello, my name is Muhammad Iqbal bin Umran under the matric number 214287. Um, as for the opinion just now from Izatul, uh, somehow I partially agree to it, but yes, it is true that the cashless method is more direct and it's far more easier for us to spend way too much. So it's going to drain our bank account very fast. But in terms of protection, the cashless method is very protective because we keep our money inside in electronic devices, so we can access it. We can access it well only if we have internet, right? But in other terms, no other people can access it except for us. Unlike like paper cash, it has many vulnerability, such as getting wet by water and then it's easily tear apart, and other people could steal it too easily if we left it somewhere else. So that is my opinion. What about you guys?
Um, Everyone's opinion is very good, but I want to emphasize something that cashless payments also enhance the safety. Carrying cash always carries the risk of theft or loss. In a cashless society, the risk of physical theft diminishes significantly. Uh, digital translation offer source. Uh, what can I say? Like if someone take the cash, maybe someone will steal them or he will lost it somewhere. But if you use some apps and you living in a cashless society, your money will be more safety than you keep it in your body. Yeah, that's my opinion.
What
Ming,
about you?
do you want to introduce yourself?
My name is Humin Lei, and my magic number is 2174000.
Alright. My name is Sinazli Tumando. My metric number is 214963. Yeah, I agree with Iqbal and the others, but in my opinion, I think by using a cashless payment, it can reduce risk of thief compared to the use of cash. It is because when you carry a cash, you are at risk of being mugged or pickpocket. With cashless payment, there is no physical cash for someone to steal. With cashless, also, you don't have to worry about losing physical currency, and your money is stored in a secure digital wallet.
Can I go next?
Yeah.
Um, I want to add something about what Iqbal said just now. Iqbal said about by cashless payment we could our money spending will be safer that way. What I want to touch is because every time if you use cashless payment, every time we pay, the transaction is there. You I mean you cannot be lied to or be tricked by other person because every proof of our transaction is there to counter what they want to trick us. So yes, that's all. Thank you.
Could you mind if I want to add my point here? All right. So for me, my opinion with cashless payment, you don't need to carry cash. It's the same point as the Ashwin, but I want to elaborate mine more about it. Which means we don't have to worry about losing the cash because we have the money in our card or our phone. We also don't need to worry if we don't have enough of it to make a purchase. This is because we always in a situation when we want to buy something but we don't have the money, so we can use the cashless payment to make a payment. Um, and also we can purchase the things without think to withdraw the cash that we didn't have, and no business wants to lose the customer that didn't have the cash, so they will let the customer to use the cashless payment that method to make a payment for buying that things. Would you like to add something?
Okay, I want to add something. In my opinion, cashless payment system typically use encryption and other security measure. It means that it protect our personal and financial information, making it much harder for hacker or scammer to steal our information. So this can help prevent from and unauthorized access to your financial information.
Alright. Based on a point, I will add a point from earlier, which is I prefer cash because cash transaction provide a certain level of anonymity and privacy, while digital payment leave behind electronic trails that can be tracked and monitored. So for me, a cashless society can raise us a concern about personal data security. Is there anyone else who would like to add?
I would like to add something because this is my personal opinion because it's I've tested both methods, cashless and cash, using paper cash. To me, I think it's better to have both at the same time. Because why? Um, Cashless, it does provide easiness to pay anything because today is a modern world and most of the shop regulates a cashless payment. That is true, but sometimes there are a few shops that doesn't support cashless payment. So during that time, I would say I will bring my wallet with me with my card and cash. So it would be easier for me to have access to both. Well, of course, that is my opinion. So I think that's it for me. Anyone else?
I agree in your opinion because I am an international student, so in my daily life, sometimes I will go to some shop, but the boss said I can use some apps to pay for what I buy, but I also don't have cash, so sometimes it will be very difficult to get something you want to get. So I think you both use cash and the cashless way is very good in our daily life. It's very convenient and it's very useful just for me. Okay, that's my opinion.
Yeah. Lastly, I would like to conclude my what I want to say about this topic is I agree if cashless payment is using by people more than using cash because it's more efficient and safer for people, and it's there's for me there's more benefits than using a cash. That's the conclude for me.
So I want to ask something. So did you guys know that Sweden is the first country in the world to become a cashless nation?
Yes, I think you are right. Because I hear about that.
So by 2023, Sweden is expected to become the first cashless nation in the world. Similar to Malaysia, today apps make it possible to pay for a good using everything from visual credit and debit card, right, to reading physical card. All the further reduce the need to keep cash on hand for purchase. So to conclude with all the opinion that you guys just said right now, we agree that cashless payment is the most efficient and safer compared to the use of cash. So I think that cashless payment is much safer and compared to cash payment. With cash, there is a risk that we lose or stole. However, cashless payment offer greater security because transactions are recorded and can be easily traced. So that's all for us. Thank you guys. Have a good
Conclusion.
conclusion.
I uh sorry, we still have 45 seconds left.
Oh,
Sorry. Did you just say that Canadians are now a cashless society? So does that mean they do not have any cash at all?
Asrin, someone asking you the
oh
question.
yeah.
Is
Can you?
there any
Sorry.
cash? Iqbal, could you
You know
yes.
what? I I think times is already up. So I think you guys can conclude.
Okay, someone can conclude this.
Okay, so conclude our discussion today is we agree that cashless payment is the much safer compared to a cash payment, right? So so I think that they have the cashless payment and cash payment have both advantages and disadvantages, right? So all of us agree that cashless payment is the most efficient other than the cash payment. So that's all for us.
I would like to add a little bit. I mean, like conclusion. We tell everyone, every people that saying the agreement is saying that benefits of cashless is more faster, more safer, and there's a security that more better than using a cash. So that's the end of my point for the conclude. Thank you.
So thank you guys. Have a great day. Bye.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.